And that's it. Hey, okay. So, hold up. We're discombobulated today, y'all. Discombobulated. I came to the realization this morning that I don't know how to stream live just straight from the phone. And that's what we're having to do today. Are we waiting? Are we out? Are we live? I see some chat. I see it's live. I can't tell. All I can see is the chat as it occurs, so I can't even really go back. And I don't want to keep poking y'all. Poke, boop, boop. That stream is good. All right. Thanks, y'all. What's up? Happy Saturday Morning Live, Season 3, Episode 12, Lock Force. Use assemble. Lock Force, assemble. Boom. It's been busy. This is kind of crazy. I don't even know if I can mute the microphone if somebody comes in, so I can do boop to you too. Well, hey, Pete. Can you? I don't think there's a microphone mute. I'm gonna have to boop y'all a lot. Oh, yep, there's a, oh, so I got a double boop. Okay. So, okay, if I double boop you, that means that you're getting muted. Too fast, isn't it? It is too fast. The camera's so wide too, I can't shrink that. Nope. Slow down. Get a sip of coffee. I just came in from outside. It has been a hectic couple of days. All terminating in the idiots up the street ripping the wiring out for our fiber, as I notated on Twitter. That's why it's going to be a little bit of a different stream today. Normally we have a cool opening sequence with music. You know, we could do music in the background if y'all are missing it. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, there it goes. I know y'all probably can't hear it very well, but yeah, here we go. Saturday Morning Live, Season 3, Episode 12. We're going to take a field trip possibly today. We're going to sneak around back, see what's going on. I have not even really gone back to, you know, and it's fiber equipment. It's obviously new looking wiring and new equipment. Why would the demo guys rip out that? I mean, just come on. But the bad thing is we actually warned the company. We were like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, we were like, hey, they're going to be doing demo. My hair is getting to that awkward phase. They're going to be doing demo down the building. Shh. Breaking my concentration. I don't normally talk during that part. So, long story short, they ripped out the wiring for the hub and everything, which controls all of our stuff. And we told the company like 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. Okay, that's enough of that. Y'all are here. We're here. Shut up. No. Stop it. That was the Christmas one. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Okay, technology. So as at the moment, we're running on LTE, which kind of sucks in our area. Somebody actually asked about, I think it was Simon, you asked about 5G. So, you know, I've been here a while, and I pretty much know everything, and I know a lot more about the water system due to a Zoom meeting that I attended yesterday with all the city officials. And now I know a lot more about the water system. It's like brain melting. The electrical grid around here is segmented. So like if we can lose power, but they won't lose power across the street. It's really the way, because we've got a substation right there, and they've got a main grid line there, and they've got a main grid line over here. So, but like the 5G, there's a tower about 1.5 miles from us, right? And I've been on our company C-Spire about this for going on 4 years now, about the LTE signal. That's what this boils down to, is if we start stuttering or something, that's because of it's running on LTE. But the other day I was driving past, and I had triangulated the area of exactly where it went by uploading videos. Like when I'd leave here back in the days when I was doing like the daily videos and stuff. Whew, I'm gonna try to do more videos, but long story short, I had triangulated where kind of the boundary was, submitted all the info to the company. Now they've got a 5G tower, but it's pointed that way. We still don't have 5G here, which I guess is okay if you're kind of weirded out about the whole 5G thing. But yeah, we're gonna sneak around back here in a little bit. We do have an unboxing from HKS. I don't know who all is here, but I appreciate y'all being here because, like I said, I gotta boop you. Boop, boop, boop. You're prepared for booping. That's good. All right. You actually can't see me boop unless I boop right there. So I need to boop over here. But going to everybody, I'm not going to try to go through and say hey to everybody, but you know your 5G is killing batteries. I just got around 3 minutes of chat in 5 seconds. Oh yeah, thanks to welcome to my side of it. That does that. It's like zoom, zoom. We do have some administrative tasks to do. I'm gonna run open the door, but because we're wire free, guess what? We can just walk around, and be like, yo, what's up? We have no wires to deal with. HKS was kind enough to send in a box. Came in yesterday afternoon. Actually, let's go ahead and get this guy. Let's try the camera flip. I got a boop. Boop. Yay. Okay, let's see. Gardening with Jason. I should have put him out a little while ago. And then our front window here. We're going to go back to the administrative task here in a minute. So these guys I just repotted from the house. We had a ton of those, and then we let them freeze during that whole freezing escapade thing. So the one good thing about this is we shouldn't lose a signal. I'm just going to walk kind of around here and see how we're doing. We're going to go back around the corner, around the back of the building to see what they're up to down the street down there. I can't. Oh yeah, I can zoom in. Hey. So that's what we're going to be doing in a minute. Sweet. I do have some tools in the shop right now that I'm going. Oh yeah, we're supposed to open the door. Don't tell anybody that combination, y'all. Do have some tools. Let's go ahead. We can go ahead and unbox this in a minute. I'm going to come back up front here. And again, probably miss more than a few comments and may have some quick camera moves and double boops when we have to mute you. So what were the administrative tasks? Where did I put them, Jason? Damon or Demon 6, lockpicking apprentice, and Dennis Chouse all need to submit their mailing information to the link that Wes is probably going to try to provide there in a minute. Thank you, Wes. Pretty sure you're here. I can't tell because the color is. I'm pretty sure you're here. But yes, if not, then go to the website selockandkey.com /lock or finderlocksmith.com /lockforce. You'll find it. We need mailing information to mail things. So if you hear this, and you are once again Damon or Demon 6, lockpicking apprentice, and Dennis Chouse. Sorry. Yes, Dang It Wes is here. Thank you, Dang It Wes, for being here. Thank you for notifying me that Wes is here. And yeah, we'll probably get some funny stairs today while we're walking around. Damn. What we were going to be doing was going and pulling a broken key out of a door around the corner. I was hoping that would have been a fun adventure. Thank you, Wes. That would have been a fun adventure, but they got the key out themselves. Maybe with hot glue. You never know. Stands to reason. And somebody asked me that one time. Do customers say that? Yes, we do have local people coming in, customer-wise. I mean, was looking to see about repairing something, and then I found this video, and then I realized that you were in the same town I was, and I freaked out. Anyway, oh, and Michael B., you are overseas, so the box that you won during Plinkio, thank you for that reminder. Yes, Mr. Hooligan got the point for that. If they did use hotline. You're in Australia, so what we boxed up weighs over 4 pounds. So, we're going to have to lighten that load. So I'm going to pick out the best of that box and get it over to you. But there may be a delay because we actually weren't, I got chastised because we hadn't planned on sending anything out internationally until like around April. So we're ahead a month. So it may be another week before I'm able to both lighten the load, pick out the best stuff, and get it appropriately packed and down and customs forms filled out and all that other nonsense. So anyway, you'll get yours eventually. You'll get yours eventually. Dusty Knuckles. Yours went out. Yes, you got a track and notice. First ever. What did it say? No, don't do that. Okay, boop. Where'd the chat go? There it goes. It's oh, it's gonna come today. Oh, I was hoping it'd come today. First ever winner. Yeah, postage. It's like $60 to send that crap now. And you never know if they're going to get it or not, or if it'll get returned. And if you have to fight for a returns claim with USPS for weeks on end. We have a new case number now. It's like the 8th one. I haven't seen HKS here yet, but if he is not, we are probably going to go open his package. And I got this at the ready. Actually, this probably should have been plugged in. The only bad thing about this is I can't see my can't see my battery life on that. But it's fully charged, so it should be okay for a bit. So what are we gonna go do? We're gonna move the camera up there and see what we got. We still do have a lot of locks that we lost this week and all that, but due to not being able to assign camera angles and such, HKS is here. Oh, cool. So we're gonna open and see what he sent us. What was that? What was that? Sounded like a baby. And then we'll go peek around back. Boop. Boop. You know, I guess I could switch to a different tripod. Hold up. We'll just switch to a bigger tripod. You stay right there. There we go. It was so bright. It's so bright. There. Shoo. Oh man, it got it. Locksmith life is hard. He didn't have a jig on an older video. Ooh, you just upgraded. So he just upgraded to another jig. That's not very effective, is it? Ooh, check that out. It's a jig. I'm amazed. This was actually smushed down, in case you didn't notice before. It was actually smushed down on that end. Okay, what's this thing? Installation for LMB 08. Oh, this is a Yeah, now I've used these before. I love these things. Ooh, I've never seen a pink one though. When did they switch to the pink color? Oh, we got a puppy out here. Arrow style for flat. Didn't they used to be yellow? Did they just change color or? Get out of grinder. Okay, I will. I will totally. Yeah, I guess it's just changed color. Mine were yellow. So these, they're very, they're very ticky. And I know you've probably put them in a lot. Some of you have put these in installations. Maybe because I didn't have the installation tool. I don't know. It's very ticky to do without an installation tool. All right, come on. Oh, this is a Kedex brand, 708. I do need one of these. I guess I do. That is something that I've always thought about getting, and I did that video on freehanding one. And I have done a fair number of freehand things. So, sweet. Thank you, HKS. I'm definitely going to put that to use. I've been meaning, actually, to get onto my glass guy. It's supposed to be, had been getting me a, whatchamacallit, a section of the door. I told him that I had discovered that I wanted a piece of door frame like this on the next door he took out, and he hadn't gotten back on me. So, yeah, definitely going to use that. I'm going to go back over these comments for just a sec. Yeah, I think they did. I think somebody sat on that box. So, yeah, that's cool. Thank you. I feel like I definitely, it's one of those things. Hold on. Flip this thing. There we go. It's one of those things that I definitely want to practice on before I do it on a real door. Just because. Just because. Never a good idea to use a unknown thing without really playing with it first. So now I really have to get on it about that. I'm going to close the door while I'm up here, and then when we go back to the counter, especially since the truck just pulled up. So, I guess this is the 1 1/8 backset, huh? Because it doesn't really say. Or adjustable. That's a whole different style of install. This thing. Yeah, I can see how that would make that much easier. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Hashman. Move pen to adjust BF. Gotcha. I see that now. It's angled. I didn't see the angle, but that's how you would adjust it. Doop, 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 doop. I get it. I didn't even look at those holes. I just shoved the pen in there. And one on the bottom, of course. Okay, cool. Never used one. Don't know. Always done it freehand. But I can see how this guy would make it much easier to install, because I've done this with a, what's up, Jeff Moss? What pin do we move on BS? That's good. That's a good one. I'm just going to pull one of these out of the package because he sent it. We'll talk about it since we're now on the topic of narrow style doors. So normally these things, and let's flip the camera once again. Boop. Yep, just like that. So I'll go over quickly just to make this an actual official education type channel, right? So yes, these are the little doodads in case you've never seen them. Narrow style doors. They hold in mortise locks. Adam's right style, which I don't even have one sitting around here. Let me grab one real quick. Get out the way, boss. Get out the way. Hold on, let me grab a lock in case somebody doesn't know what I'm talking about. We have no lock in the building. Ah, found one. I found one. I'm back. Anyway, the thing that goes in the door, Adam's right lock. Yep. This is a good way. Normally they're screwed, you know, in like from the factory in the frame. The holes are already drilled and tapped, and they just come with these long screws. Well, you can't do that when you're putting one of these in fresh, because you have a chance of your bit lunging through. We can actually look. We can cords free. Come over here and see what we're talking about. Like what would happen if you tried to drill after you cut your hole, you know, and you tried to drill through. What happens is your bit would hit that glass and you would be in for a really bad day. So you don't ever want to try to use the long screws that come with it. I've never used the other mounts up. I only use the LBA. We actually went on a great Lock Force shirt for a Lock Force hunt for the stick, and you know what I'm talking about. Most of these from the factory have this little plastic doodad, and there is Major or Kedex. I think Major makes the brackets, the metal brackets that you pop rivet in, and there's a lot of ways to put these in. Some better than others. This is just another option. I had used it a few times before, but without this guy, which I assume, let's see, how does this work? Normally put it in and you have to like do the screws cheap like this. So I guess let's look at the directions. It comes with directions and a big direction book actually. Wow. Okay. Plastic strip. Let's see here. Instead of me yapping on and not knowing what I'm talking about, because I really only have used those a handful of times. And they were hard to do the first few times. So the little plastic bevels, yep. Got these little tree in here. Basically, they're different thicknesses, different gaps. The little gaps go on that. So, boop, and then it goes snaps right on there, depending on how, you know, how screwed up you did the install. Really, honestly, that's what that's for. So, mounting bracket. Okay, so he holds it in his hand just like this. Wait. Attach mounting brackets to installation tool with screws. Okay, so just like that. The screws just, yeah, like that. And you put it in just like that. That clips on the inside of the door to hold it, I guess. Push in. Yep. Okay, yeah, that would clip on the door to hold it on. Oh, yeah, that would make it a little bit easier. Because the hardest thing about those freehanding is, the hardest part about freehand putting those in is keeping it balanced. And that would. So, that makes sense. Yeah, should have ordered one of those a while ago. You should, that probably should be the first thing you order if you decide to use the Major Manufacturing LMB-08 to install a narrow style like that. Boom, there we go. So, yeah, practice makes perfect, but the correct tool makes it easier, right? So doop, and then clip it in the door, and have this. Like, well, let's see how it attaches though. It's like the. And that's one of those things that you pretty much easily figure it out while you're on site doing it. and I was planning on doing, so now I'm gonna hound my glass door guy about that. So thank you, HKS. I appreciate that. Awesome. I'm gonna do some stuff with that. Definitely. And the tool issue. Locksmith life is hard enough, y'all. We do have a few locks that we lost this week, but we're not going to actually be doing that. Look at this guy. I lost this one yesterday. Yeah. Oh, Yale bathroom door lock. I'm going to pick it up by the virgin side here. It was just getting harder and harder to lock and unlock from the inside. So, always is the case, no matter what, really. You don't really repair that kind of stuff, or try to repair it. You simply come in and switch it out, which is what I did. 5-minute job in and out. But unfortunately, they have a really big rosette, and there was the ring around the door that's that was there. So, but it was a somebody that was leasing the building, so no big deal. This was going to go with us to pull that broken key out of the door, but it's not needed now. That's my pick kit. Let me see my updated pick kit. I did get in those Lishies. I don't think I've uploaded a video showing that, but this is just the Quickset and Schlegel. I did kind of rearrange this a bit, so let's take a moment to gawk and wonder at that. Still using this guy. Still got that guy back there. And the reason being is because I had a couple of things in the kit that really didn't belong, up to and including 4 jigglers. And this is not really the kit that I take with me to go. Lady, did you just hold up? No, that's what I thought. I'm gonna open the door again since that truck's gone. We still gotta go on an adventure too, y'all. We're gonna go on an adventure and see what's going on in the back. Y'all want to do that? Post in the comment section. I'm looking at the camera right now, so if y'all want to take a field trip around back and kind of see if we can see what they're doing. What kind of drill? That is, I don't really have enough need for a hammer drill, aside from the occasional concrete wall. That's a Milwaukee 18-volt non-brushless, not the brushless, but just the regular cheapiest drill. Actually got 2 of them because they are cheap. They do go bad quicker, but yeah, it's a whatever thing. This stack needed to go into the truck a while ago, but what I was trying to sort out, this rides in the truck right beside me, and that's pretty much what I grab out of every time I go to a job. Either this, and this, or in fact, see, there's 2 of these in here, so one of those needs to come out. And a few items just got taken out and never put back in. So I'm currently doing that. Since I have no internet and I can't look at puppy videos all day, that needs to go back in my electrical kit. Actually, I need to buy another one of those. Actually, there's a new company that just made another version of this. Where did I see that? Do y'all know where y'all were talking about? Did y'all see that sponsor? Maybe not Climb, but another brand just came out with a yay field trip. State of the carry kit. I know. Where's the rechargeable? I do need a rechargeable hot glue gun. I've made enough money on that video to pay for several rechargeable hot glue guns. It needs to go in the pick kit, right? Yes, I was talking about okay, wait, I'm too far back now. It doesn't make sense. doesn't make sense for me to talk about that. Fluke, I don't know. Somebody, I just saw a sponsored thing saying, hey, we got a new, boom, one of these. And Ryobi sells a glue gun. And I wanted to probably pick another one up because I like to have one. You got the Fluke one, said Simon. Okay. I'll have to check it out. I know I saw like a blurb as I was scrolling through Facebook, but I'd like to leave one here and have one in my truck too. That's probably when I had it. Right there, battery terminal, unscrewy deal. Of course, the air thing in the Sharpie, and 2 backup hex wrenches, metric and metric. Metric and metric. It's a good place for both my metrics. Obviously, that does not go on there either, so then I'm going to go wash that out because it's just icky. So I'll put all that back after live. And state of the state. This kind of state of the state. I had decided to use my old LAPG molly bag for my carry-in kit. Last time I had to go down to the big White House downtown, the big Crazy's house. Oh, I wish I had my coffee. I'll hold it. The Crazy's house downtown. I had to kind of improvise, so I started using. Obviously does not seal perfectly. You saw it here first. Well, maybe not first, but all my keys for filing cabinets. And this one jumped ship from over here to over here. FIC, travel trailer, toolboxes specifically. And I did need to restock one of these. I got a few. Oh, let's go do that. I'm going to go do that. Come on. I'm going to go do that because I did get a box of keys in and never did restock it. So while we're here, which one was it? 113, 112, week 12. Okay, I don't have many. Hold up. Let's go double check. Let's go find them. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Going to talk about that in a minute. That was posted on Twitter. It is going back out Monday. Okay, guys, do I have them? Y12. I do. Y'all were looking in the wrong place. Okay, come on up here. Come on up here. All right. Notice I'm making room because I ran the room on the table up front. There we go. Yeah, I did need to restock those Y12s. Those are getting pretty bronze. Oh, always one, right? Always one. It's actually what we're going to do here. Those are pretty dusty. Hey, so the problem with having the door open, speaking of having the door open, is things get dusty in here, and I've been dusting a lot the past few days. And that goes on through summertime, right up until it gets too hot to have the door open, which is like, how did we get reversed? Okay. So, yeah, just increased dirt up front, especially when they had the, when they were doing the construction stuff out front. We kind of got diverted to this, so we'll be right back up front. In the meantime, I'm able to empty a box, right? Because this hookup here will hold 43. of the small keys. $16.05. I need to replace those while we're here. All right. Oh, no. Don't make it two. Don't want two to drop. Yeah, just like that. And we'll take these. Somebody asked about this brass key problem. Or kind of more of an oddball. So, boop. We want to stamp them. I don't usually stamp them for this because half the time you waste them. Y11s we did not get Y11s in yet, so we're not going to use those. But 1605s, I could use a couple more of those. And in fact, I do have an overstock over here. Overstock over here. Hey.
Hey.
Need some keys made?
Yeah, got a gang of keys. I don't want to get duplicated. One card, one second.
All right. Let's put this up here. Yeah. You don't take it off.
Okay.
I don't do that.
I don't. Okay. Thanks.
Just two.
How many of each?
Just one each.
Go to a big rig or a car?
Bus.
Your the school bus?
Yep.
What you doing? I didn't see you when you came in. You want to do I can do a rubber head or a metal head.
Let's do rubber head. I got plenty of these.
Plain brass for this one.
Yes, sir.
You know that one's twisted, right?
Yeah, that's one reason I need another one.
Okay.
Let me get two of that one. 'Cause I don't need to retire that bent one anyway. Do they make like the padlock, not padlock, but the the commercial grade lock that you can like enter a key code for like a storefront glass like this? Do they make them that slim?
They do, but they expect over $1,000
Oh.
after your installation and everything.
That's probably more than what the door even cost.
Do you have what you got there? Okay. Did you want that on rubber head or metal head?
Rubber head.
So that comes with the ring. Everyone is the original. I cut these back original, so they probably worked up. But if it doesn't, just I'll see what I can do. That should work better. How many left?
2 of each. No, one. Yeah, one each.
One each.
Yeah, one each.
You said yeah on the rubber head or
Say it again.
rubber head or not?
Yes, sir. You rubber head.
cuts or truck, whatever that one
So that goes to the gas door on the bus.
Yeah, usually they've got such sloppy tolerances. Okay, we're good?
Yep, we are good.
Get a free tag with that too.
Hey.
Yo, hold on, we got internet issues right now. Was connected and then it disconnected apparently. Give me a break there too on it, so 1652. You want me to text it to the last four? Okay. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you, my good sir.
How come you ain't on the river today?
South flooded, moving fast. So yeah, I just don't have anybody going. I had to cancel them all. All that rain from early this week is still coming from the north, and they got the spillway wide open. So that
Yeah,
means everything below it.
I try to avoid the spillway as much as I can, but I was kind of curious when we went out.
Yep. So Crystal Lake is pretty much all underwater, and it's a one-way trip down to the coast till you get on the river right now. So,
Alright, well.
you take it easy. Yeah, take it easy.
Okay, sorry y'all. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. We had some difficult keys to cut. We're still here. We're still good. Lost a few people, so that's to be expected. Let's see what y'all were talking about. See who all, anybody join in. Whoever's joining in, thanks for joining in. Yeah, I print on regular paper too. We've got a bunch of cards right here that we printed off. And there's probably duplicates of them too. So let's go back to that. Hey, what's up? I hate Illinois keys. I'm beginning to really hate them after I did that video. We're about to go on a field trip, y'all. Let's see what time it is. Let's actually see what we're good. I don't know if I keep breaking in and out when I do that. 50 century cards in a binder. I know there's probably, I'm sure there's at least 50 century cards in there. Let's grab the face mask and bring up here with me just in case. You hate Illinois because you live there. You have special reason to hate Illinois, right? All right, Jeff. Now I gotta remember. But we were almost done up here. Oh, yeah, we were almost done. We had filled up the kit there. Boom! Get yourself a mask. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep wearing my mask for a while. We have what's in here? Duke. Lishy key cutter. And yeah, this is primarily to be able to go into a building and then make filing cabinet keys. That's where my Sparrows kit went. Broken key extractors mainly. I was wondering where that was. I've been missing it lately because it just went through my bags earlier. A pencil, putty knife, popping open drawers, and the vice grip actually goes in there. So let's go ahead and sort that real quick. Put this guy up, and then we can go on a field trip. Field trip. Field trip. Field trip. Does that fit? Will fit. That really didn't need to go in there. We'll pull that guy out. That was in there. There's two of my things. This, yeah, you can put in there. Okay, this, there. But the molly bag from LAPG probably gonna end up. I keep filming these silly EDC videos, and I'm never happy with how they turn out. Once again, just because I get, video block or whatever you want to call it. And I did one this week while I was working on this, and wasn't happy with how it turned out. But this is actually really good for this particular application. And I can throw in the pockets on the inside there. It does have that pocket. I just put that in there. Come back out, Jason. You go. I don't want to commit this to that bag because I'll just always forget. But if I carry this in, I do have a couple of picks and just rakes in back there. But it might be a good idea to go ahead and assign a little pick kit. I just don't want to sacrifice my Sparrow's little slim kit for that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, this thing is so junky. So junky. Let's see how junky. It's that junky. Still pretty much the same as the last time we did this on live. This is actually set up primarily for door closers. These two would actually come out to go the door closure installation. Oddly specific stuff, really. Which probably should include one of these Allen wrenches, right? And, yep. Specific stuff there. Oddly specific stuff here. Duplicate over here. Hinge doctor. I saw a little bit of a debate over that. Actually, I use mine a lot. I fought with this thing the other day. Oh, it's genius, Jason. I fought with it taking off a handle set. We have another lock we lost thing. Oh, there's a fairly new. Now it's old. I trimmed it in. I can tell the ones where I've ground it down. So, yeah. That's the state of the state. This mortise jig will probably stay at the shop until I get a call. Because it's not like I would just be like on the road and get a call and have to instantly go over there. That's something I would plan for anyway. So, yeah, that's not going to stick there. That'll go in probably a kit over here. And a few of these things are supposed to go in this guy. Apache 550. A few of these are certainly supposed to be in here, like this because of the rust. Rust. We hate rust. Especially now it's getting summertime and rainy season. I'm gonna have to spray all those down. Lastly, pokey sharp drill bits, screws, kind of a quick installation kit. Looks like a lot of speed bits in there too. That belongs in my toolbox, in my installation bag, and then just extra files and extra hex wrenches. So, and I can sort these files probably into and go ahead and completely get rid of this one extra bin for sure. We've got the 2 packages waiting to go out on addresses. Once again, if y'all see that, post your address to me. Let's go on a field trip and peek around back and see what they're doing. See what they're doing around back, y'all. In case you wonder what that is. It's a cheapy Harbor Freight. What do you call these things? Whacker. Boom. Or boom. Boom, boom thing. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, come on, camera. Let's let me scroll back over the comments before we go outside. We're gonna go out back now. Let's put this here. Flip the camera for a minute. Check the comments. I'm gonna boop y'all for a sec. Hey.
Hey. I got 2 copies of this.
Okay.
And 1 copy of this one.
One of that one?
Yep.
You gonna do plain brass or any of the colors or patterns?
Just plain.
And 2 of the padlock, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Saturday or Saturdays with 3 keys, you get a free tag. So you get pick out a color. Yep, there's your original key. Did you want one of these on there or this?
Put the
A set.
yeah.
And then spare. Okay, I got a little giveaway for that.
Okay.
Doing credit card or?
Check.
Okay. Just automatically reach for the credit card. $7.29. Alrighty, thank you. Have a good weekend.
Thank you. You too. Are you open like all day on Saturdays?
10 to 4, 10 to 3:30ish, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty much okay.
Well, yeah, most of it. I get here earlier than that, but technically 10 to 4.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Thanks. That just smell goes right through my mask. We may have somebody else coming in, so we can't go on the field trip yet, y'all. I miss being able to like put comments and stuff up. It feels so weird. I'm gonna boop y'all for a minute while we're waiting to see if this person's coming in. Hey,
Hi, how are you?
good? What can we help you with?
I'm just looking to see what you all have. So you make keys.
Yep.
Do you have any with the pepper spray on?
No, we didn't sell it enough and they expired, so we stopped selling it, or stopped carrying it because it was just such a rare sale.
Yeah. I live in Tennessee in the mountains, and we have bears, and but it's like a big canister of it.
Okay. You need any keys made?
No, I just had some made recently. And waited, it was so cute.
Okay, 697 is the total. So 7, 8, 9, 10, and 20. Want a little bag for these?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Alrighty,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Have a good day.
You too.
Okay, now we're gonna see if she walks off. Guess it really doesn't matter since we're about to lock up. Oh, we gotta make a be right back sign, y'all. We do. We do have to make a be right back sign. Had a surgical mask underneath his helmet. Sometimes it's easier just to keep wearing it. When you worked retail, they're lingerers. Yeah, she was lingering. That's okay, though. I think her friend went across to get coffee, and she stayed in the car. So, whatever. I don't care if people are coming to get coffee and leaving, like in and out, but there's that certain subset of people that, want to stay for 4.5 hours. That their hands had been more alcohol, and it's like, my hands have never had this much rubbing alcohol used on them. And at least it's sticky. It feels sticky, Yeah, they're leaving. She just went to get coffee. I don't care about those guys. You're fine. Yeah, for 4 hours. That's the big difference. Anyway, lubricant. We got lubricant. I have a clip of a guy, one of my regular customers who comes in actually on Saturdays. When I've been down there to box up the excess Houdini up, which came in from CLK, which I did, started to do a video on and never uploaded it. But anyway, CLK ordered some, those 2 Lishies, the GM and the Ford high security that I was talking about. That all came in. Was filmed, but I didn't ever put it into a video for them. And they went straight away into the car, and we're gonna wing it whenever we come up on it. We watched a couple of board lock pickers instructional. His channel is a lot of Lishy, so it's kind of the de facto go-to, just to get the idea of what the heck I'm doing. But I'm just gonna wing it as I go. So yeah, I found another ball. Hey. Wes sent me pictures of a arcade or something in some other state that had these they're called bollards. This thing. I can't get it out. My baller, that you use to separate make lines. And they had these that were like this tall. I'm so jealous of the ball ordering capabilities. Of who got to order those. But then I started thinking about, if they're an arcade, they're probably buying bulk. So they're not having to order 120 at a time. I'm sure they can order like 5,000 at a time. We're gonna wait until they leave. Oh, be right back. We gotta be right back. Ew, it's gross. Let's do it on this. I've never been an artist, but let's try, y'all. Y'all with me on this one? B, 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 BRB. And then I got flamed one time because somebody didn't know what BRB meant. You can shade that down a little bit. Give it a little bling. Just like that. Okay. Good to go. Be right back. Version 5.0. Let's get my mask, my sunglasses. Go peek around back. I don't have to wear it right. Here we go. Y'all ready? Let's go. Let's go. Time to go. How many we got on? We got 55 y'all. Let's go. 55 y'all. It's like me with a big trail of people behind me, right? Oh, God. Jason, get the effing be right back sign. Okay. We do have to, last part of this live, we're going to be spraying off another sealant coat of sealant coat. I did do a sealant coat in case y'all are wondering. Be right back. And it was clear automotive that I got at Home Depot. I say automotive, but it was actually from Home Depot. Rust-Oleum stuff, and it seemed to do a pretty good job. All right, let's go back here and see what's going on with no loss of signal, hopefully. Y'all keep your fingers crossed. We don't know how this is gonna work. It just feels weird. Oh, he's still back here. All right, so there's a may shift the camera down. Okay, he's not. So they did lay concrete yesterday. Interesting. Guy came in to talk to me about it, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, but now I do. There was a busted line right here that got busted, so this is the finish of it. Hey, camera. What's up? What's up, yo? Okay, well, let's go back over here. I should have brought my selfie stick, y'all. Let's zoom in. Y'all are gonna get a better view than I am, right? Okay, yeah, there we go. So look over the deck. That's the deck to the restaurant. And that guy right there in the backhoe. I'm gonna blame him for ripping out my fiber. His fault. Let's go peek over the fence like what's his name in that show. We're gonna go peek. Let's go peek over the fence. Ha. Don't drop the phone, Jason. So that is the back of the theater, old theater. And here it's going to turn into some kind of bowling alley somehow. And then up beside it over there is going to be like a bar. Oh, well, there's overhead lines everywhere, so I'm surprised more hadn't gotten yanked out yet. But so yeah, that's what they're doing. We can actually go down to the front of the building too. Ooh, wasp. So that's that. That's new concrete. Hello, new concrete. I'm surprised we haven't been graffitied yet. Gas line got busted. And we'll just walk around here. In case y'all have ever wondered, we can make a circuit of this building. Sold Cobb's Cleaners. And we actually had a house that used to be here that burnt down. This is where I go to film stunts when I need to film stunts like graphite. This was supposed to be a hotel, but hadn't quite made it here yet. Just gotta say, F you, squid. F you, squid. So, finally had to board those stupid doors up. Those doors are in rough shape. And you can see why we have to chase people off the roof all the time. It's pretty dang easy to get on the roof. New hotel. Thankfully, no noise this morning. Look at that. I hadn't worked on that door in years and years. It's been about 12 years since I worked on that guy. Look at that poor, that poor deadbolt or door lock is obviously messed up. Little Frank likes walking down this. It's like his favorite thing to do. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome hole to hell right there. That's going to be the Lock Forest Convention Hotel. That's a good one. Good idea. This is all restaurant, guys. All right, we need to get back over here. I don't see anybody. I don't think I see anybody in my spot. That's a real deal pothole right there. So yeah, inside is just, it's still got like, you know, equipment and the rails and hangers. And I've been in that building a lot. We were real good friends with the original owners, so I've been in that building a lot. I've been next door at our cleaners a lot because we've been friends with their family for like 25 years. Needless to say, don't ever go into a, okay, we're okay. We're okay. Let's walk up here. Let's walk past the restaurant people. But don't ever go into a, what the heck am I trying to say? A dry cleaners, right? Without being hyper alert, because all the hangers are right at eye level. If you're not paying attention, it'll bong you in the head. Let's go up here and yell. Go up here and yell at them. I want to yell at them. I want to whack them a couple of times. Yeah, so this is what all this shit's gonna be. Somewhere in here was where they ripped out the fiber. Or up there. Up there, yeah, they replaced it. Where's the new one? There's the new one right there. They did replace it. They did raise the wires up, so that's something, right? What the heck's this? What happened here? Where'd you come from? I don't. Okay. I don't really know, and it's not my problem, is it? Oh, that's disgusting. Dog poop. Man, I hate people that let their dogs poop on the sidewalk. It's just uncalled for. Train your stupid dog. Yeah. Irritates me. Irritates me. Glad I saw it too. Make sure. I always check my feet anyway. Okay, we're good. Yeah, let's come and sit down. I'm all tuckered out from that adventure. What'd you think of our first ever field trip? That's our first ever field trip on live. I guess we can make claim to that. All right, I gotta catch up on the comments because I couldn't really see them out there. Okay, booping. Booping time, y'all. It's booping time. Don't ever go in a car wash with your back window down. We have to chase people off the roof. We actually, honestly, just did that like 2.5 weeks ago. There were 2 kids up there throwing bottles off of it. Parkour beginners, that's pretty good. I think they thought that. Did Jason ever find a cable? Yes, in that video, or in that thing, I got a cable for my my Keydex tool. I bought a replacement. It was coming in with the Houdini. Boom, with a case of Houdini and the 2 Lishies and the cable. So it's not the dog that needs training, it's the owner. Exactly. A+ on the fun trip. Fun trip. Hopefully the stabilization with the new phone camera made it a little bit better while I was walking. I try to kind of be as subconscious as possible, holding my arm still. I'm just not used to walking around vlogging. I'm not really a walk around vlogger type person. We could walk further, but I don't want to get all winded, and I need my coffee. Plus, it's 12:30, and if I walked any further, we would actually be behind. And I meant for this to be a short live because of the format, but everything's been okay. So aside from being able to do all the cool camera angles and the intro scene, I'm gonna go open the door real quick. Only 12 people got detention. Because I forgot to put my Be Right Back sign down. Oh, and you know, it has been, you know why it's been quiet, y'all? You know why it's been quiet? It's been quiet because I had to do not disturb my phone. And I can't transfer my lines away from my cell phone. I thought about like trying to bounce it over and use another phone, but I didn't want there to be any stream issues. So my message now says, please call after 1 o'clock because we're having phone issues, which technically we are. There's some activity across the street there. I was trying to see what, I think that may be, the gardener, who is the dad also. Oh yeah, to this. Let's finish off with this, shall we? As I posted this on Twitter, I had brushed it with a wire brush. Eventually there's going to be a video on it, maybe. It's, again, we decided, I just said, screw it, we're going to do it. And we blued it. It was one of those things where I had to get it out of here. I got to get it back to the customer. That's exactly right, Ron. You want to make my message for me? You can make my voicemail greeting. It's definitely picking up the little heavier. Okay, we're back. We're back on the same stream. Okay. I don't know what the heck happened. Yeah, my phone did want to stay outside, didn't it? It doesn't like going to that section of the shop at all. Ricky. Now I'm giving the phone the evil eye. We may not be able to do that. I guess we could spray it outside, right? Let's put this right here. Let's put this right here. Oh, we can put this right here. Yep, stay right there. I know I missed the pole too, LPG. But before I continued, I wanted to kind of look at it a little bit closer. You know, I don't know why that's like that. It didn't get scratched or anything. I may want to, I've already spray painted one coating over it though. I don't know if it's going to take or not. That's a little frustrating. I don't think that was there yesterday. How did that get scratched? Dang it. But the coating is actually pretty dang good. It's not sticky like you would expect, you know, sticky stuff to be, like regular paint. And yeah, it'll wear off real quick on the knob. So I was gonna give it a couple of coats of it. The knob came out pretty cool looking though. I mean, that's pretty neat looking. Just blue and a clear spray paint over it. Now I gotta decide, I think that's my OCD. But I could swear I would have corrected that scratch before. Oh, it's my nail doing it, son of a. Wow, that is soft. Okay, Jason, think. Looks like I may be, that is way too soft to paint for me to feel comfortable doing that. Why would they make a supposedly durable paint? I know, right? That is messed up. I mean, I might as well, I'm gonna have to correct it now, but. All right, so what I'm gonna do there, I guess, is just re-sand the very front right in this area. I'm glad it's only a light coating of it. And maybe go find a different kind of paint. Better that you find it than the customer. Yep, I guess so. Okay, so no clear coat. We're not gonna be spray painting. And we're going to be staying as close to the front as we can. Dang it. That pisses me off. Pisses me off. Where are you, spray paint? Automotive enamel gloss. Apparently, this is very soft. I wouldn't be using it to clear coat. Clear coat your car. Homeboy's been sitting on my bench across the street for several hours now. All right, so thanks for installing. I guess I'm going to make a side trip by somewhere tonight, maybe the automotive place, and see if I can find some real deal acrylic, harder than that, hopefully. And go ahead and just sand it down. So that's what I'm going to be doing on the live. Aside from doing that, I've got a. Here's what I was talking about. So I did this side. All right, but watch this. Wash me. I got my booping finger dirty now. So that was the other thing that I had to do today, since I have no internet and I can't go do a whole lot. Bag right behind me. Got that camera zoomed out. I think what it is I can't zoom. Oh, I can zoom. Oh, I can zoom in selfie mode. Dang it, Jason. You'll learn how to do this one day. Try preheating. Oh, I did. I preheated it. I did all the right stuff. I did all the right stuff in all the right places. Preheating it to get the to get that off. Just heating it and then maybe wiping it with a chemical. I feel like if I go and start brushing it with that clear coat on it, it's just gonna like gum up the it's gonna gum up the wire brush. Spray it with and let it soak. May take the paint off. Every day's a school day. That's right. You never know. I'm glad. I'm like it's better that I found it beside the customer getting it and touching it and it scratching. Somebody pulled up. Let's see if they're pulling in or not. It's a 50-50 odds. More like 70-30 odds. I did. That was. I did that yesterday, Thursday night. That little bitch just went into the restaurant. Went to the back of her car, or literally ran down the street and then ran in the restaurant. And I think I've seen that car before. She better be in and out of here. We've even got the extra sign up that says no restaurant parking. So mad. Frank, calm down, Frank. Man, what's going on? Come on. Come on. Come on. I wish I could tow it, but it's a public street. Hey.
Hey, what's up, Jason?
Thanks, sir.
You know.
Who's he beeping at? All right, hold up. The guy that's been hanging out across the street is now making sure he's not hitting people up for money. Hold up. Wait a minute. I think that was AMR ambulance. I don't know why he blurted. He must have seen somebody he knew. All right, bro. Not harassing anybody, so run them off if I hear them messing with somebody. Yes, that is people walking down the street without masks on. The governor, you have to have one to go into a business in the city. Okay, I'm listening. So give me just a minute, y'all. I'm kind of watching out for this guy because he's up to something. He watched the locksmith lean on her door. I'm just listening outside, so I'm going back over the comments while I'm doing that. No. If I hadn't seen him sitting outside, if he's waiting on a bus, that's one thing. But he's literally loitering now because he's been across the street sitting on that bench since before live started. And he actually walked by and hit me up for a light and then asked to wash the windows. So he's going to have to find somewhere else to go. And I guess I did lose my parking place to that. You know what? Piss me off. Okay, let's go see. It's been a couple of minutes. See what he's doing. Because he saw me watching, so let's see what's going on here. Stay there. Yeah, you know what? I went to a restaurant last night, right? To pick up food on the way home, like we do every Friday night from the same restaurant. And there's a Trust Care clinic, and they put signs out. And they had like 3 signs out, and then one spot beside it. But you know, I'd circled around and parked further away. And I think it's a place that I think stays up until like 8 o'clock. So, but long story short is I could have easily parked there and ran in, right, to get something. But you know what? I'm a decent person, so I don't park in somebody's marked spot. I respect that. Now, obviously, some people don't. What can you do, right? I was also stopped at the gas station and noticed somebody had parked in the handicap spot without a placard or a thing in the window, and no handicap tag or disabled tag. So now at this point, what happens is I keep listening, and if the bus goes by, right, and he doesn't get on it and go on, then he's going to be loitering, and we're just going to have to go out there and tell him he's going to have to find somewhere else to do it. Barrel House, the bar, needs to get out there and do it. Because he is just biding his time. I've seen it day in and day out. You can say whatever you want, but I know this area well enough to know that he is waiting for a mark to come by to bum a cigarette, start up a conversation, get a ride. In fact, I think I've seen that dude out here before. That didn't make sense. Well, the camera's way off. It's not used to me sitting down, is it? But let's go ahead for right now and finish off Saturday morning live. And Hopefully we won't have any more interruptions. I'm listening to you. Get another sip of my coffee before we finish off. I finally got my Mississippi cold drip. Unfortunately, if y'all remember, we had some water issues because of the freeze issues, and we didn't have water. Well, Mississippi cold drip depends on water. They do use like quadruple filtered water, but they still have to have a source of water. So their turtle is out right now. And I had to go like 4 extra days to get 3 mochas. So hopefully their process can get boosted back up and they can get their shelves filled for stock again. Kind of hard to make coffee when you don't have water, right? I'm going to go check that tag because I know that lady parked there last night too. Me so mad. Do I have internet? No, I don't. I don't know why I'm clicking. I'm clicking just to see. Just maybe they had a wiring expert come in. No internet yet. All right, but it is 12:52. I just noticed that. So it is the end days. Run out screaming, the end is near. Hey, up Skippity, we're just finishing off. We have to boop you to see the comments. Here you have to get a permit to solicit. Parking is a serious thing in cities, for real. The cops get enough discounts and freebies. They're not going to come for that. We don't have a great enough police force to be able to call and just say, hey, there's a dude sitting on the corner. It has to not be a Karen thing, right? Oh my God, there's a man standing on the corner. Okay, now he's going back across the street. I'm watching you, bro. Okay, so the bad thing about being on public property is, what is he doing? Oh, it's an army guy. Yeah, there's good people in this world. There's good people in this world. Thank you, army guy. Hold up. Almost done with live. What is he doing? Why does he keep coming over to this side of the street? So his friend, okay. I see now. Yeah, I was zoomed in. Sorry about that. I don't know what their end game is here, but I'm just gonna keep an eye on them. As soon as they start hitting people up for money, I'm gonna go out there and no solicit them. But anyway, it is the end of today's Saturday Morning Live, so you won't get to see that. And me accost this lady who's after I pull the tag to see if it's the same one that's done it before. So you won't get to see any of that fun stuff. Plinkio is a rare game. Doesn't happen every day, every week. So it's like once every couple of months type of thing. Especially when we have 2 winners, or 3 total winners. It was only supposed to be 2 winners, but it ended up being 3 winners, and one of them was overseas. So yes, definitely once every couple of months thing. It's pretty difficult to set up and do. So again, Saturday Morning Live, Season 3, Episode 12 with the field trip. Obviously, I have to go put all my tools back up in the bag. And go brush the stupid plate. Wasn't expecting to do that today, y'all. Wasn't expecting to have to do that. Plus, I was wanting to get it out Monday. That irritates the ever-living crud out of me. I trusted in marketing. Stops rust. Hard, durable. Technically, it doesn't say this, but I was thinking it was going to be a durable coat. Anyway, so that's the rest of my day. Field trip and security. I don't know what they're doing because, like, literally, they've got a few trays of food. He just delivered them a few trays of food. So they may have been waiting on that dude to come and then are going to hop on the bus. It's typically how it rolls around here. They stay here for a couple hours, hop on the bus, go down to the next intersection, hang out there for the same amount. As long as they ain't starting shit, it's fine with me. Anyway, thanks for joining in today. Y'all have a great Saturday. Have a great weekend. I appreciate each and every one of you. Sorry I was not able to do any of the cool putting the chat up or any of that. Y'all keep your fingers crossed that I have internet. Probably won't be, from what y'all saw in the video, that nonsense. They're going to have to literally get probably permission from the construction crew, and they're going to have to reroute the wires to a whole separate building. I don't know how intensive it is, but apparently it was way too intensive to do on a Friday afternoon. You're going to do it on a Friday afternoon where it's impossible to get anybody out there without spending a lot of money. And even then, it's impossible to get electricians out after 12 on a Friday. In case you've ever worked on a job site, if you've ever worked on any job site, you know that there is no way you're going to get electrician work after 12 o'clock on a Friday. Wait, paint that both matches. What's a clear? Oh, I just got to strip it and blue it, and then there's one of our fondant ambassadors. He needs. Okay, dude's going back across. That's what we paid. That's what we paid them for. Oh, that is just a dude wearing a red shirt. Never mind. You're not. Where are we? That's what we paid for. Where's our security? Just trying to figure out why he keeps going back and forth. That's the only thing that catches my eyes when they start doing that. Because he's just looking awful close in cars and stuff. So I'm kind of thinking, I'm not saying he would. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. If there was a purse sitting on the front seat, they can disappear very easily in Jackson. So that's the kind of thing that I'm watching out for. Especially when he's standing between the cars for no reason. Anyway, thanks for joining in today, y'all. Have a great weekend. We'll catch you next week where hopefully we're able to do what we need to do. We probably will do locks that we lost this week, next week, because I do have a pile of them. I don't know. One last thing I'll show you. I was doing this like normally, and that's how this became. Is I normally, if I'm cleaning up over here, I'll just reach a zoom out. If I'm cleaning up over here, instead of walking it over or instead of being smart and just having another metal thing right by, I'll throw it. That's how locks we lost came about. And I threw this guy the other day into Ducket, and look at that. I mean, that is just beautiful. Beautiful. Like, that was from across the room. Thank you for that. I hope we do get internet back. It is such a pain in the butt to use the dang bounce off of it to get internet. It's such a pain in the butt to be able to scan credit cards and not be able to call out, because I don't like people having my cell phone number, so we call out from the shop. So, yeah, going to do all that stuff. Y'all have a great weekend, and thanks for tuning in, as always. Yes, Lock Force, disassemble! Night Owl would say it if he was here, but he's not here today. He's out working. Lock Force, disassemble! Thanks for tuning in as always, and y'all have a great weekend. I have to boop you to end this, right? I guess I hit this X button up here. Is that what does it? Are you sure you want to stop streaming? I guess I am sure.